Fan on keto. Let me just get the dogs. Right, guys. Okay, come on. Oh, so Bella Presley, are we on Defending Elvis or are we on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto? Which one is it? Let me know. Teresa, which one are we on? Oh, I think we are on the keto channel. I think it's just told me. Okay, guys. I got sidetracked. My wife wanted me to put another bed together, so it just delayed me. Hi, he's a knob. Who's a knob? Joanne, can you see me? Keto, yeah. So, let me just make this a bit shorter. Got the lovely dogs with me, Ella and Princess. They're very happy. They love being walked. Right, they've been nagging me to walk them all day. So this is our second walk. We're going to do 1.5 miles. We've already done a run. I don't do weight training on Saturdays. I do it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, they are cute. Look at them. They're probably going to poo in about 2 seconds. Anyway, you know what I think about when I pick up dog poos? I think about the stalker channels. Anyway, we're not talking about the stalkers now on this live stream. We're just gonna chat away. Is Carolyn there? Carolyn, are you there? Yeah, we've done enough chatting about the stalkers. We don't need to talk about them anymore. It's boring. Boring, boring. So, let's talk about the diet. Let's talk about the diet. So we are called Elvis Presley Fan on Keto for a reason. We discuss light-hearted Elvis topics, which I need to do actually because, yeah, Carolyn, I just want you to know, Carolyn, I never watch the stalkers ever. I never watch them ever. They want me to. I haven't watched any of the stalkers for months, for at least 2 months. Ever. So I know I did quickly see your email, Carolyn. Please don't worry. I laugh it all off. All of it is quite funny. So, but I refuse to allow myself to watch stalker channels, YouTube stalker channels. I refuse to allow myself. Okay, I will ignore it. I'm lucky I've got some good self-control there. Joanne, are you getting me? Joanne, I can see your comments coming through. Are you getting me? 1 second, the dogs. We're doing a chocolate poo for the stalkers. Right. Come on, let's pick up some poo for the stalkers. Louie. All right, brother. Louie. That's a good song, Brother Louie. Brother Louie. Yeah, so I used to play Brother Louie when I was DJing. Quite a good song. So, have you ever noticed? I need to message Tony. I need to message Tony because she's right. Okay, sorry about that. It's me trying to get Tony on. So, are you receiving me? Are you receiving me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checking contact. Houston, do we have contact? Yeah, thanks, Joanne. Angie, can you see me? Caroline, can you see me? Bella, can you see me? Right, okay. Oh my God. Good. Right, okay. Because I could see that Tony was messaging me on WhatsApp, so she didn't realise we were live, and Tony doesn't like to miss the live, so I want to make sure Tony can join us, because we all love Tony, don't we? So, guys, have you ever noticed that when you walk around the supermarkets, that most of the foods being pushed towards us are the bad foods? The sugars, the carbs, the breads, the pastas. I'll give you an example. You have a whole aisle of cereals. All the most fattening, unhealthy cereals you could ever have. Yeah? Then you get a whole aisle of chocolates. A whole aisle of sweets. A whole aisle of, let me just think of more, fizzy drinks. A whole aisle of alcohol. Remember, alcohol is sugar. It's not good for you. It has wheat and sugar in it. Now you get one, you do get an aisle. You do get an aisle of vegetables. But remember, vegetables have oxalates in them. Vegetables can damage your body. You get a small butcher section. Have you ever noticed that? You get a very small meat section. Very small, even fish. A very small fish section. And you get a very tiny section for eggs. Now this is how supermarkets are designed. As you walk in, you have all the special offers piled up high. It could be chocolates, it could be Doritos, it could be crisps, chips, I think you Americans call them. It could be drinks, fizzy drinks. It could be cakes, donuts. Just very good looking sweet products, ultra processed products. Always stuff that's bad for you, pushed in our face as soon as we walk in. Like at the moment, they've got the Easter eggs piled up high. On offer, 2 for a £5, 2 large ones for a tenner. And like one of you just said, I think it was Karen, when you go to pay, a last minute purchase, a last minute purchase of sweets or chocolate or biscuits or donuts or cakes, just before you pay for your shopping. Why don't people worry about this? That we all know, come on, even people that are not on the carnivore diet, we all know that sugars, sweets, chocolates, crisps, Doritos, cakes, donuts, fizzy drinks, Coke, Pepsi, Tango, Sprite. We all know it's bad for us. It's full of sugar. It does damage to our body. We all know it. So when we walk into the supermarkets, why are they completely designed to encourage us to eat crap that kills us, that poisons us? There's no warning signs. Now you buy a pack of cigarettes, it'll give you a warning sign. In England, I think cigarettes are like 15 quid for a packet now. It's a joke. But anyway, I don't smoke. But my point is, I'm glad that cigarettes are... I'm glad cigarettes are expensive because they kill. But I still think everyone is being ripped off, aren't they? This is my point. I mean, I'm very against... what are they called? Those stupid things that the teenagers smoke now. The steam air things. I've forgotten the name of them now. It's gone out of my head. The kids are all puffing on those steam cigarettes now that are toxic and poisonous. Vapes, that's it. Don't know why that went out of my head. Vapes are poisoning the world at the moment, and one day we're all going to find out that vapes are very poisonous. Toxic vapes. Anyway, my point is this. I'll tell you why that these things are pushed in our face, because massive companies making billions promote these products with beautiful pictures and advertising campaigns, beautiful posters, beautiful packaging, very colourful, very, very colourful packaging, yeah? Very well designed, beautiful packaging that makes the product that you're gonna eat taste even better, makes you want to buy it, yeah? And do you know what? A lot of these sugary things are very tasty. They're designed to be very tasty, to be quite addictive. Chocolate is very addictive. Sweets are very addictive. But look at the harm they do. Does anybody care? Does anybody care about the harm that these chocolates and donuts and cakes and crisps and chips do to our bodies? Fizzy drinks that are made of sugar. No one cares. And the reason they don't care is because it's all money making. We are part of a money making machine for the massive companies like Cadbury's, Kellogg's, and many other big companies. We're part of a money making machine to make everyone rich. Unimaginable fortunes are being made at the cost of human beings' health. We, the human beings, we are the rats that are being poisoned, and many of us dying in our 60s, living very unhealthy lives so that massive companies can make billions of profit. This is why there has been a lie told for the last 70 years about cholesterol. This is why we've been lied to and told to not eat meat, to not eat eggs, to not eat, to not use butter, that cholesterol is bad for us. We have been told and lied to. We have been lied to for literally 70 years. 70 years, yeah? And these massive companies literally don't care that we're dying from type 2 diabetes. We are being lied to. These people are becoming very sick and unwell with pre-diabetes, with heart conditions, strokes, damaged arteries, dementia, arthritis. You get what I'm saying to you guys? Brain fog, dizziness, no energy, cancer, autoimmune problems that are damaging our colons, causing IBS, IBD, causing ulcerative colitis. The whole world is being spoon-fed poison, and it's being pushed in our face in every supermarket in the world, in every shop, in every corner shop in the world. We are being pushed to eat crap, to eat ultra-processed food. Ultra-processed food full of sugar, full of poisonous oils, rapeseed oil, vegetable oil. Margarines are poison. I would say 90% of what we eat is poison. 90%. And it's been pushed in our faces on TV, on billboards advertising these products, and in every supermarket and every shop. What are our average children eating? You think about it. The wind's getting my hair again, guys. Our children are living on pasta, pizza, bread, cereals. All of these things are poison. All cereals are poison. All cereals are poison. And my hair is going everywhere. Woo-hoo. Sorry, guys. And I'll do it in the morning. My kids will wake up. Yeah? Sorry, guys, got hair in my eye. My kids will wake up and they'll have cereal. I can't help it. I have no choice. Like this morning they had Weetabix. Some of you will say, oh yeah, Weetabix is quite healthy. No, it's not. Fibre and grain are not healthy. Oats are not healthy. There is no nutrition in fibre. So these high fibre cereals are poisonous. So we give our kids cereal that poisons them. Then they want an orange juice that poisons them because there's too much sugar in orange juice. Then we make them a packed lunch that has a small chocolate bar in, a little sandwich made from white bread. White bread is poison. And if we're lucky, they'll have a piece of fruit. You'll have to force them to eat a piece of fruit. Sorry, this wind is really bothering me. Sorry guys, the wind's in my face. So, my point is, guys, we send our kids to school with packed lunch that is poison because all their friends are eating it. They want the same food that their friends are having. So a little chocolate bar, a little sandwich, after already eating a cereal that is poisonous. Then they come home at night and we feed them a pasta dish, or a pizza, or a burger, or some chips, some French fries. Then at night time the kids are hungry, so you give them some crisps. We as parents, we do have a responsibility to try and encourage our kids to eat well. So we'll give them a roast dinner, you know, what do you guys call roast dinner in America? We'll give them chicken and vegetables. We'll give them a bit of salad. But how many times in a week? Yeah, but do you know what? Blueberries with yogurt is good, okay? It's okay, but it's still a carb. Blueberries are still a carb. They're still not really good for you. What it is, they're a better choice. If you have blueberries, they're very low in sugar. So it's better to eat a blueberry than a piece of bread, than a chocolate, but they're still not good for you. The stuff that your body was designed to eat was fatty meat and eggs, salt and water and fish. Nothing else. It only ate vegetables or fruit at scarce times. It's not what your body really wants. Strawberries and blackberries are just an alternative to eating horribly starchy, fatty. When I say fatty, I don't mean fatty. I mean like a potato. It's very starchy. Starch is just another word for sugar. Even the kids, and I don't like to admit this, even the kids should be eating eggs and bacon for breakfast. Should be having a meaty dinner. But we give them what they want because society has taught children what foods to eat. Not from the point of view of health, but from the point of view of what everyone else eats. So all of our kids are poisoning themselves. Now, obviously the body in children, you've got, it works differently. You can feed children foods that are very carby, very sugary, and they do fine. There are some children that have a massive reaction to some of these foods, but generally kids will grow up eating the shit food, the processed crap, the sweets, the chocolates, and the pasta, the pizzas, the burgers. It isn't until they become adults that they see the consequences of eating badly. Children don't really see the consequences of eating crap until they get into their 20s and 30s. Carolyn, we all do it. We have a lot of arguments. I can't force my kids to eat anything. Hi Teresa, Tony, we pray for you, Tony. Right, so this is my point, guys, that we're in a world that is tricked and conned and brainwashed into eating crap, and it's the norm. It's the recommended food guidelines promote less meat, less eggs, less butter, more grain, more oats, more bread, more rice, of course more vegetables, more fruits. This is why there is an epidemic of obese people, of people that are unwell, people with IBS, IBD, Crohn's, colitis, people with problems with their bones, aches and pains, people with brain fog, people with no energy, people that are overweight. So you get what I'm saying, guys? Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, it's the norm. It is normal to walk around a supermarket and see hundreds of very overweight people. Completely normal. All ages. The people that are obese and overweight are not just 50, 40. They're kids, they're teenagers, they're in their 20s or in their 30s, and they look very unwell. Now, do they realise that they're eating crap? I doubt it, because they feel they're eating the recommended food diet on the food pyramid that is promoted around the world. People are following the guidelines of each country to eat a moderate diet, to eat a varied diet, a mixture of everything. Oats, pasta, rice, a small amount of meat, small amount of eggs, small amount of fish. People think it's fine to eat sweets and chocolates and crisps. People are snacking from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep. Come on, guys, we all did it. You get up in the morning, you snack. In between meals, you snack. It's all right. I think Ella's doing her thing. Anyway, guys, you get what I'm trying to say to you guys. I'm trying to say that the whole world is upside down. The whole world is upside down on how we eat. We should be eating fatty meat, eggs, drinking water, salt to taste. This is what we should be doing, yeah? But it's just not happening. 1 second, guys. Woo. Sun's coming out. The sun's coming out. Right. Phew. Blooming dogs. So that's it. So the next time you go in a supermarket, guys, just look around you. See all the very unwell people that look much older than they are. You get 30-year-olds looking 45. You get 45-year-olds looking 60. You get very large children looking much bigger than they should. This is the way that the whole world is being slowly killed off and poisoned. Dying too young. And even if you don't die young, you spend the last 25 years of your life very unwell. With type 2 diabetes, with pre-diabetes, with heart problems, with lung problems, with arthritis, with dementia, even MS. All being caused by the foods we eat. Because many people don't believe that the illnesses they're getting come from what they eat, come from what they put in their mouth. People don't realize it. That what you put in your mouth is how healthy you are. People think that they're catching illnesses. They're inheriting illnesses. Illnesses are passed down genetically. It's all bullshit. People are making themselves ill. People are making themselves ill by how they're eating, the foods they're choosing to eat. People think binging on fruit and salad makes them healthy. It doesn't. People think exercising makes them healthy. It doesn't. The thing that makes you healthy are what you eat. What you eat is what makes you healthy if you eat the correct foods. All of the successes we have had on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto have been caused by people stopping the carbs, stopping the sugars, eating the fatty meat and eggs and salt. And this is what is making you healthy. Stopping putting crap in your mouth. What goes in your mouth dictates your life, your health, your future. not, you don't catch it, you don't inherit it. It isn't a genetic thing. You weren't born with it. That is another myth. All illnesses, 99% of illnesses are caused by what you put in your mouth. Inflammation. These incorrect foods are causing inflammation throughout your body. They're damaging the mitochondria. Mitochondria, look it up. Sugar causes cancer. Sugar feeds cancer. Did you know that? When my wife had cancer, she's cured now, thankfully. It was caused by, in my opinion, it was caused by sugar. She would binge on chocolates. She would binge on sweets. And look what happened to her. You get what I'm saying, guys? Sugar is the enemy. Sugar is the poison. Remember, sugar, carbs, starch, it's all the same thing. There's loads of different words for sugar. Glucose, sucrose, fructose, it's all sugar. If you overload your body with sugar, you keep having too many insulin spikes. Insulin spikes make you unwell. Insulin spikes make you sick. Have you ever heard of insulin resistance? It's when your body is so overloaded with insulin that you are sick. Your body doesn't work properly anymore. Many people have insulin resistance and they don't even know it. Many people are pre-diabetic and they don't know it. Many people are type 2 diabetic and they don't know it. Even me, when I had my ulcerative colitis for over 10 years and I was heavily on steroids, I didn't know it was caused by the foods I was eating. For me, it was pasta and potato. I didn't know it. I didn't know that I was doing it to myself. I didn't know this illness that I had for over 10 years was making my stomach sick, making me go to the toilet 8 times a day. I thought it was something I inherited, something I caught. Come on. It took me until I was 55 to realize that I made myself sick through what I was eating. Seriously, guys, at 55, I do the carnivore diet, I do the keto diet, and then I get well. All of my illnesses disappeared. My dizzy spells, my high blood pressure, my high blood sugar, my brain fog, my ulcerative colitis, my pre-diabetes, all disappeared. My aches and pains, my anxiety, and my insomnia all disappeared when I changed my diet and I started eating the foods that we were designed to eat through evolution. Through millions of years of evolution, we were designed to eat fatty meat and eggs and salt and water, and sometimes have vegetables, sometimes have fruits, sometimes have nuts. But we are designed to eat. We are scavengers. We scavenged the dead animals. We hunted animals. This is how we were designed. This is evolution. Anyway, guys, I'm nearly home now. Woo. So we've done 1.5 miles again. So this is our second walk. So if I do another live stream, it will be on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. I want to do a vintage Elvis Presley documentary. I want to find an old one and sit there with you guys and watch it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today. We've done a lot of live streams today, guys. We've been busy. Yeah, Tony, I haven't been able to read any of your messages because the sun's been in my face. But Tony, how are you? How is everyone? I can see your messages now. I can see your comments now. They're starting to come up. So we did that in 30 minutes. We did 1.5 miles in 30 minutes. You must all be very tired so this is I did a run and this is my second walk. So I've done plenty of exercise today. I'm going to drive my camper van to Morrison's. Yeah, Karen, you will be hungry whilst your body readjusts. Yeah, Karen, you will be hungry. Your body will be hungry for probably a week or so. But Karen, eat very fatty meat. Have a lot of fat, butter on your meat and eggs, and the hunger will reduce. If you really, really are peckish, have some bacon or have an egg. I'd rather see you having bacon or egg or some nuts or some cheese. Okay, well, if I get a peckish moment, I could have a bit of cheese. I could have some nuts, some pork scratchings, things like that, just to take your mind off your hunger. Maybe have another coffee, maybe have a pint of water while your body readjusts back to being fat reliant. At the moment, your body wants to become fat adjusted, yeah? Yeah, but you know what, Karen, it's okay if you eat more than once, more than twice, even if you eat 3 times, as long as you eat the fatty meat stuff and the eggs and the fish, yeah? And cheese, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, just anything to sort of get you through the next 3 or 4 days while your body adjusts back, yeah? It doesn't matter. Look, if you're really hungry, have some more bacon. It's okay, because it's the right foods. As long as you're giving your body the right nutrition, it will readjust. I know it's hard. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I know what the cravings are like. It's very difficult at first. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. See you later. I'll be back later.